In Kerry for the first time in 28 years. For the 2016 meeting, Thomas Kerr and Kieran Hughes are drafted back into the forward line, where Conor McManus continues to be the main attacking threat. So far he's accounted for 50% of Monaghan's scores. They're up against a Kerry team minus injured captain Brian Sheehan. And in his 83rd ever league match, Aidan O'Mahony leads the kingdom. David Moran returns in midfield alongside Kieran Donaghy, while Darren O'Sullivan hopes to continue his current scoring rate, which is 9 points from 5 games so far. And it is Kerry who are going to play into a light breeze for the first half. Monaghan having won the toss, opting to play with the elements in their favour. Neil McAdam flung inside here as far as Desi Moan. One player who can inspire the crowd and inspire his team as well, kicking it from distance, putting it beautifully over. His first point in this year's league, struck from about 40 metres out. Great score. Colin Walsh now. Kieran Hughes. O'Connell once again. He's been playing midfield in recent matches. Now he drifts forward, now he shows pace. He's lost Donegal Walsh. Mark O'Shea went after him after that. Then it reaches Conor McManus, and McManus kicks it to terrific point to level the game for the third time. And there are 14 minutes gone of the game. Now Mark O'Shea. Kicked in here as far as Darren O'Sullivan, back as far as Cooper, and Cooper puts this one beautifully over. The master once again stepping up to the mark and levelling the game for the fourth time. 3 for Cooper. Desi Moan injects a little bit of pace and a bit more urgency into the attack. Malone, quick transfer. Somehow they get it as far as Carol O'Connell. He's made one score already and he's kicked a beauty here. His first point in this year's league. Level for the 5th time. Great play by Monaghan. Vinnie Corey, beautifully down, slack marking, nobody picking up Dermot Malone. Eventually Fionn Fitzgerald gets close to him, but not close enough. Back it's transferred as far as Conor McManus with the usual exquisite result. 4 points for McManus. It's the lead for Monaghan. 2 minutes to go to half time. Brilliant play. Holds possession here with David Moran now. Moran kicking it truly and kicking it over the bar. Brilliant score by David Moran. 6 points apiece here, and the team's level for the 6th time on the call of half-time. The players are having to endure a squally shower at the start of this second half with the team's level. Donegal Walsh now trying to press forward. Finally Paul Murphy trying to jink inside, get it on his right, crack one over the bar. His first point in this year's league, Paul Murphy, and he's given Kerry the lead once again. Paul Murphy controlling it with Kerry in front by 8 points to 6. Towards Donaghy, breaking it down, a support player arriving there. That's Alan Fitzgerald. Would love to score here and has done so. And Kerry have now got 3 unanswered points at the start of this second half. All of a sudden Monaghan have lost their way in this game, and the breeze is not responsible for that. There is a breeze here, but there's always a breeze in St Tiernack's Park, somewhat swirling. Donaghy kicks it brilliantly. That is a magnificent point by Kieran Donaghy. It's his first point in this year's Allianz campaign. He's just made it 11 points to 6, which means 6 in a row, including 5 in the second half for the kingdom. Back as far as Donaghy, pinned in the corner, Barry John Keane, giving it back. Ahead by 12 points to 7 as Alan Fitzgerald kicks and scores splendidly. And now there are 6 between the teams once again. So Monaghan with just 1 point to show for the second half so far, and that a free scored by Rory Began, their goalkeeper. Ryan McInnesby. Great run by Ryan McInnesby. Chance! Oh! Finally it does make it. Darren Hughes. It's exactly what the game has required. The score by Darren Hughes in past Mark Griffin, standing on the goal line, had crossed the line. 58 minutes are gone. Well, they were just lording this match, but they were always susceptible to a possible goal by Monaghan. Kieran Donaghy replies, however. 2 points for him in the second half. From distance, 4 between the teams once again. From that kick out, is it a penalty? It is! Oh, a calamitous moment for Monaghan. Rory Began, no question about the penalty award. And this really should wrap it up for Kerry if he can make it. If he can score a goal here, they should win. He's done it. 114 to 1-7, 10 minutes to go. Back to Clerkin once again. Aidan O'Mahony's ball. There he is. Sweeper gathers it in, feeds it out to a loose player as Fionn Fitzgerald. And there's a row developing immediately behind, in and around the Kerry goal area, which thankfully comes to nothing. Aidan O'Mahony, and just behind him, a little bit of rest. And Desi Moan has already been yellow carded in this game, so he's got to get a second one here. Because if it's not bad enough, they've only scored a goal and a point in the second half, and they now lose a man as well. Desi Moan sent off for a second yellow card. Once more, it's Shane Enright. The 3 minutes has now been played. The referee blows his final whistle, and it is a very, very convincing victory for Kerry. 117 to Monaghan's 1 goal and 9.
We found it hard to break them down, and they were well in the game right up until the end of the first half. But in fairness, in the second half we played very well, and like I said, we're delighted with the result.
Kerry got away on us at the start of the second half, and before we knew it, they'd 5 or 6 points of daylight.